a vehicle that has both style and power, presenting the all-new 2015 BMW 528i sedan in cashmere silver metallic. The appealing 528i comes with a brand new 2.0-liter twin-power turbo 4-cylinder engine that pushes out 240 horsepower and 260 pound-foot of torque. Starting from the exterior, the 528i is equipped with adaptive LED headlight, tail lamp, and active blind spot monitoring. When inside the 528i, it is promised to give us both comfort and convenience. Some quick examples are the front power front seat, split fold-down rear seats, comfort hand-free access, and right in front of the driver is the 3-spoke leather wrapped multi-function sports steering wheel. The 528i sedan is a rear-wheel drive, and of course you could upgrade this to the X-Drive model, which is an all-wheel drive version with an additional $2,000 approximately. Some very nice safety features also come with the 528i. One example is the crash sensors. When in an emergency state, the crash sensor automatically activates the battery safety terminal to disconnect the alternator, fuel pump and starter from the battery, automatically unlock all doors, and turns on hazard light and interior lights. So just like always, we're going to do a full review of the all-new 2015 BMW 528i. We'll also take a detailed look at the interior, exterior, start up the engine, and let you listen to the exhaust sounds. And we'll also go into details of the specs of the engine, wheel, trunk, and lights. On the remote, there's the unlock, lock, trunk release, and the panic button. Let's go ahead and unlock the car and take a closer look at the interior. The 2015 528i does come with smart keyless access entry, so all you have to really do is leave the keys in your purse or pocket and stand next to the door. To unlock, put your hand behind the handle, and to lock, simply touch right here. Here's a quick view of the interior. Interior is all leather. Back seat. To start the engine, all you have to do is push your foot down on the brake and press the start button right here on the dash. And right below the engine start button is another button. This button is used to control the auto start and stop function of the car. When it is on, the engine will automatically shut off when the car comes to a complete stop. And I'll go into further details about this later in the video. Under the hood, the 2015 BMW 528i has a 2.0-liter twin-power turbo inline 4-cylinder engine. It is an 8-speed automatic sport transmission with paddle shifter. The 4-cylinder engine is able to push out 240 horsepower with 260 pound-foot of torque at just 1250 RPM. The 528i can get from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 6.1 seconds, and its top speed is limited to 130 miles per hour. Now keep in mind this is a rear-wheel drive, with 3 different driving modes from Eco Pro to Comfort or put it into Sports mode for maximum power. As for fuel economy, the 2015 528i gets 23 miles per gallon in the city, 34 miles per gallon on the highway, and when combined it gets 25 miles per gallon. To further enhance on the gas mileage, you can switch on the auto start and stop function, which will automatically turn off the engine when the car comes to a complete stop, such as a red light, and as soon as you lift your foot off the brake, the engine immediately restarts. And of course, gas mileage and speed also goes hand in hand depending on which driving mode you're in. Up front, one of the most noticeable design you may notice is the double kidney grille with the BMW badge in the middle. To help with visibility, there's a xenon adaptive headlight with dynamic auto leveling, Corona headlight rings, LED accent lights, and LED fog lights. Another very nice touch up with this model is the chrome strip lining on the lower part of the bumper. Front bumper also have built-in parking sensor which automatically beeps to notify the driver when the car gets too close to hitting any objects. Moving over to the side, There's a cornering light, chrome side strip. Side view mirror also have built-in integrated LED turn signal with power adjustable feature, heated control, and auto dimming. With the luxury line, it comes with 18-inch light alloy wheels. Behind the wheels are 4-wheel ventilated disc brake with anti-lock braking system, composite front rotor and dynamic brake control, brake pad wear indicators, and cornering brake control. Similar to the front bumper, rear bumper also have chrome strip lining on the lower port surrounding the fog lights. Right below the BMW logo, there's the built-in rear view camera that automatically turns on when the car is put into reverse. This is a great safety feature to assist driver in backing out and parking. Parking sensors are also built into the rear bumper. And lastly, there's the LED tail light, LED brake light, and rear fog light that are just as beautiful as the front. As for the gas tank, just make sure the car is unlocked, push in to open, and simply push back to close. And we're back inside, and the first thing I'd like to show you is a full color head-up display. This displays key information onto the windshield to appear directly in front of the driver view to minimize distractions. Responsive to light conditions around them, the projections can be easily adjusted using the iDrive controller, in which I'll show you in just a second. And depending on the vehicle specification and equipped optional features, the display not only shows current speed, but speed limit, navigation instruction, and various warning messages. And with a touch of a button on the steering wheel, you can also scroll through music libraries or change radio stations. And here we have the 3-spoke sport leather steering wheel, feel very comfortable and nice. On the left side we have the cruise control, BMW logo in the middle with the horn. To the right we have different audio mode, volume control, voice command, and Bluetooth phone answering option. Behind the steering wheel we have the windshield wiper control. Simply push up or down to increase or decrease, push towards you to release the windshield washer, and press this button on the end to put on automatic wiper. To the left we have the right and left turn signal, up for right, down for left, and simply push it towards us for the high beam. And the button on the end here is to control what's going to be displayed on the odometer, such as the mile per gallon, the date, and this little knob is used to control the steering wheel placement. You can move the steering wheel up, down, towards you, or away from you. Headlamp control, fog light control to the left side, and odometer dimmer to the right. This is the eye control to control the head-up display. Storage compartment. Driver sun visor with a credit card holder, and a small piece of mirror with light on top which automatically turn on and off according to the open and closure of the mirror. GPS and audio display. 2 AC and heat vent, and in the middle we have the unlock and lock button with the hazard light button. Audio CD player, that's where you input your CD. And to control the volume or turn the audio on off, simply use this small knob right here. Moving down, we have the dual AC heat climate control, 2 cup holder, and then right in the middle we have a 12-volt AC outlet charger. And here we have a spot for you to put your key, which you can simply put it in there and hold it into place. Wood trim look very nice. Here's the gear shift box. Simply push your foot down on the brake and press the button on the side. Push it up to go into reverse, and the rear view camera automatically display on the screen, which is again a very nice safety feature. Push it down to put into drive, and over to the left to put into standard. And after that you can simply push up or down to change gears. And to put the car back into park, simply press the P on top of the gear shift. Right here on top we have the traction control, and below this is what you use to control the different driving mode. You can put the car into Sport, Comfort, or Eco Pro mode. As you move down to Comfort or Eco Pro, you get more gas mileage but less power. And as you move up to Sport, you get more power with a little bit of decrease on the gas mileage. Parking assist, parking brake, lift up to turn it on, and push it down to turn it off. And right here is the universal control to control the GPS display and the audio display. You can simply twist it, move it up, down, right, left, or press down to select. And here we have the different selection in which you can select whatever you want to display on the GPS screen. Back and option button, ashtray, and let's take a closer look in the middle armrest compartment. Inside we have an auxiliary input, USB input, and another 12-volt AC outlet charger. And right here is the trunk lock button. Switch it over to the lock and you'll not be able to open the trunk from inside. Glove box compartment. And there's also additional wood trim on the dash, which looks very nice and luxurious. Better view of the dash. Rear view mirror also have auto dimming function. With built-in universal garage door opener, you can simply input your garage door codes in and use those 3 buttons to open and close your garage doors. Light control with the roadside assistant. And in the middle we have the moonroof control. Here it is. Let's go ahead and open it and show you what it looks like. Here's what it looked like from the outside. Overall looks very sporty and cool. And now for a closer look at what we have on the driver's side door. More wood trim, 4 power window control with the window lock on the bottom, side view mirror control on top, and we also have this little button to control the folding and unfolding of the side view mirror. And we also have 2 memory seating for the driver's seat, in which you can easily set it. Side door compartment, BMW door seal, brake and gas pedal, trunk release button, and hood release lever. Multiple adjustment for the seat, all power. Both front seats are ventilated, and which can be controlled with heat. And on this specific model, as you can see, it has very specific design right here on the seat. And you can also adjust the headrest. Seatbelt is very smooth and quiet. As for the back passenger door, there's also the automatic lock and unlock feature, which is very nice. Here's a quick view of the back seat. Power window control, side door compartment, BMW door seal again. And again, I'm 5'7". This gives you a better idea of how much leg space I have. Quick view of the front from sitting in the back. 2 more AC and heat vent. More storage compartment. And way at the bottom, we have another 12-volt AC outlet charger. And here we have more storage space. And 2 additional cup holders. And right here, seems like we have another compartment. And there's enough space for you to put like a small book. You can also fold and unfold the headrest for the middle passenger. And there's 2 hooks, 2 on the right and 2 on the left to safely secure down baby seat, which is again a very nice safety feature. Back seat belt is also very smooth and quiet. Light control. Now let's pop the trunk and see what we have inside. Here's the rear view camera. You can either open the trunk manually or you can open it automatically by standing about a foot behind the trunk and raise out your foot under the trunk, and the trunk will automatically open. Now for this feature to work, you have to have the key in your pocket or purse. Trunk looks very spacious. Inside there's plenty of trunk mats. We have hooks on both the right and the left side, and another 12-volt AC outlet charger. A very deep storage compartment here. And if you need more room for cargo, you can simply fold down both seats. And if we lift this up, we have more storage compartment. And if you ever get yourself locked in the trunk, you can simply pull this down to release yourself. And on top there's 2 buttons. The lock button is to lock the door and the trunk, and the button on the left is to close the trunk only. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, comment, or requests for car reviews, go ahead and leave me a comment below. For more future car reviews, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and give our videos a thumbs up. And also make sure to check out our Facebook page for our everyday activity. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next video review.